Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We are continuing with Manah Siksha, teaching number 11. The devotees who perform Nama Sankirtana with great love and attachment, having firm faith in the statement of the scriptures that there is no difference between Krishna and his name, and that Nama Sankirtana is both the means and the goal, they become blessed with a full relish of the nectar of the holy name. This means expertise in Nama Sankirtana. The word, the devotees who perform Nama Sankirtana with great love and attachment, having firm faith in the statement of the scriptures that there is no difference between Krishna and his name, and that Nama Sankirtana is both the means and the goal, they become blessed with a full relish of the nectar of the holy name. This means expertise in Nama Sankirtana.
Yeah. No, you cannot. No, try.
The word Akya also refers to hearing topics about Radha and Krishna in an assembly of devotees.
Assembly of devotees.
Yeah.
Why? To receive the why for Jati. Many devotees are there. If you go, somebody is practicing different. They practice Radharani and practice for Krishna. Different moods are there. Sakti mood is there, Satyari mood is there, Dwarika mood is there, all moods are there. Many moods.
They have no Manjariva. But what your practice you want to do? You want to be in your Manjari Bhav to fix yourself or what? If you not sit with the association of the same devotees, no mood will come. Expectorate, your mind will start expectorating different ideas of devotion. My guru is very high class, but my way is my way. I now follow the way I'm going to way. I have to go south, I start going north. I see many elevated souls who were living with Radharani Seva, but Javas and stuff, living with Siddha Baba, but the more they select themselves, they don't follow the Guru. They decide themselves their mood. So in association of devotee means you will share and you will fix yourself.
When we are chanting Diksha mantras, also this is also association, right?
Yeah.
For Rupa Manjari, for Guru Manjari.
Yeah. Everything. When we meditate, we die go, then we practice Panchatattva. Means my sadhak there. Everything I can start with sadhak there. And pray to sadhak there in the stage of sadhak there to bring me to Siddha. Then you take you come to your Siddha Deha, mantra is different.
So if you meditate first to Siddha then Sadhana, where you are going. So first you have to meditate in Sadhana to move to Siddha. Please. I have no idea. Yeah. The Siddha is after that Sadhana. Because we are in Sadhana.
Siddha es después del Sattva, porque nosotros estamos en el Sattva.
And also one thing translates Diksha mantra paper not show to anyone.
El Diksha mantra, papel de Diksha mantra no debemos mostrar a nadie.
I'm carrying to Prema.
Yo
When I come from
le dije a la Prema
then I see always she bring the paper outside.
que siempre tú llevas el papel afuera a otro lado y nunca debes mostrarle a nadie.
No, I see always in your hand.
Siempre él ve Diksha mantra en tu mano.
Paper in hand outside of the room.
El papel fuera de la habitación. No se
This
puede.
hand should not know this hand, what you are practicing. Then it will be increasing. Never show to even anyone
No debes mostrarle este papel a nadie.
and never share this.
Y nunca debes
If you open
compartirlo.
this, your spiritual life becomes down.
Si tú le estás
You not reach
apoyando
faster.
y mostrando a los demás, entonces disminuye tu vida espiritual.
Only Guru is qualified to share this.
Solamente el guru está
Disciples
capacitado
has to follow, then there is no
de
faith in
compartir
Guru.
eso. Solamente el maestro está capacitado y si no lo haces así, entonces no tienes fe en tu guru.
It's a very personal,
Es una cosa muy personal.
not to open it.
No puedes hacerlo público.
Mahamantra is open
Mahamantra es abierto.
and Diksha mantra is very personal.
Y Diksha mantra es muy personal.
How much you will give personal, it will realization come first.
Tanto que lo quedas en lo personal con este mantra, lo más realizas.
The word Akya
La palabra Agya
also refers
también refiere
to hearing topics
a escuchar tópicos
about Radha and Krishna
sobre Radha y Krishna
in an assembly of devotees,
en la asociación con los devotos,
or glorification in song of Radha and Krishna's qualities and pastimes.
uno está describiendo los pasatiempos de Radha y Krishna.
Lila
Glorification of song.
Glorificación de la canción.
When you start singing,
Cuando
its meaning is very less understand.
empiezas a cantar,
How much you will develop your realization.
cómo tú vas a progresar y
You will
desarrollar
know
tu
the behind
realización.
meaning of
Sabrás el
what. And that
significado
will
secreto
increase
en eso.
the consciousness
Y eso va a
of your growth.
mantener tu conciencia en tu vida.
That is the songs.
Eso
So
son
songs have been practiced.
las canciones hay
Is
que
the most
practicar.
important thing.
Eso es lo más
By
importante.
song, singing, you know all the philosophy.
Tú conoces toda la filosofía, pero hay que practicar cantar.
All the song, in the mood of song, all the philosophy is inside.
Todas las canciones, en las canciones está incluido la filosofía.
Then you don't need to search other place. Only sing the line, you will know that.
No tienes que buscarlo a otro lado, solamente tienes que cantar la canción y ahí te das cuenta de qué se trata.
If you can practice this,
Si tú puedes practicar eso,
it's the highest
es lo máximo,
than any other.
es lo más elevado.
And mostly song of Narottam Das.
Debemos cantar las canciones de Narottam Das Thakur. Bhakti Vinod. Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
It says Lila Kirtana or Rasa Kirtana is the name. Thirdly, there is Dhyana or Smarana.
Hay Smarana.
According to Sri Jiva Goswami,
De acuerdo con Shiva Goswami,
Dhyana is the third state of meditation.
Dhyana es la tercera etapa de la meditación.
Dhyana is the highest stage of meditation.
Dhyana es el estado más elevado de la meditación.
One premika, one beloved, is in the meditation of his lover.
Es en la meditación de su amado.
He do all work,
Todo.
but his mind is always fixed
Pero su mente está totalmente fijo en él,
because she is the beloved.
porque ella es la amada.
Her mind is always fixed.
Su mente siempre está fijo en el amante.
That's it.
Eso es la meditación.
Outside everything is normal,
Externamente todo es normal,
but mind is totally fixed.
pero la mente totalmente está fija en él.
His eyes is closed,
Sus ojos están cerrados,
eyes is open.
los ojos están abiertos, no tiene significado, no importa.
How fixed you are
Como fijo uno
in
es
that meditation practice,
en esta meditación de practicar,
you are, everybody recognize you.
que cada uno te reconoce en la meditación.
You are
Claro.
There are 5 stages of Smarana.
Así hay 5 estados, 5 graduaciones de Smarana.
Smarana itself
Smarana
is a random, accidental remembrance
es el recuerdo accidental
of Radha and Krishna's names and
de
forms.
las palabras de la Krishna y de la forma.
Dharana
Dharam
means
significa
drawing one's mind away from all other topics
de quitar la mente de todas las demás cosas
and holding Radha and Krishna's names and forms
y queda con el nombre y la forma de Radha y Krishna
within the mind
en la mente
in an ordinary way.
de una forma
This is
ordinaria.
dharana. Then there is dhyan,
Después viene Dhyan,
means specifically meditating on some forms and
Usualmente
names.
meditando en una forma, en un pasatiempo.
Dhruvanusmriti means to meditate continuously,
De meditar, Dhruvanusmriti significa meditar constantemente,
like a stream of nectar.
como una corriente de néctar.
And samadhi means simply to transcendentally envisage
Está completamente absorto,
the object of meditation.
y está totalmente absorto en el efecto de la meditación.
How many things?
¿Cuántos?
5.
Okay.
Smarana is a random, accidental remembrance.
Eso es un recuerdo de
Dharana.
One, two, three, four.
1 is Smarana.
And right there, one. Ten is there, right?
Smarana's accidentally. Accidentally.
Coming sometime. Sometime going. Remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I read the full line again. There are,
One, two, three, four, five. What is?
it says there are 5 stages of Smarana. Smarana, Dharana, Dhyana, Dhruvanusmriti, and
Esos son los
Samadhi.
niveles de la Smarana. ¿Sí entendiste, no?
Practice, say again. Dhyana,
Smarana, Dharana, Dhyana, Dhruvanusmriti, and Samadhi.
again.
Smarana, Dharana, Dhyana, Dhruvanusmriti, and Samadhi.
Again.
Smarana, Dharana, Dhyana, Dhruvanusmriti, and Samadhi.
Again.
Smarana, Dharana, Dhyana, Dhruvanusmriti, and Samadhi.
Important. You will answer Radha.
Dhruvanusmriti es como a disneyar en un punto.
Dhruvanusmriti Manjari Skandha. And Manjaris can go to Samadhi.
Dhruvanusmriti pueden hacer los mancharis, que significa estar en un punto, y ellos pueden después entrar en Samadhi.
Others will not understand.
Otros no van a entender esto.
Dhruvanusmriti comes Samadhi, the automatic.
Dhruvanusmriti, cuando estás en Dhruvanusmriti, automáticamente viene el Samadhi. No tienes que hacer
And then
esfuerzo.
become very sensitive.
Y ahí te vas a poner muy sensitivo.
Any touch can be a
Cualquier toque puede ser,
Dhruvanusmriti will come and Samadhi will be.
vendrá y automáticamente viene el Samadhi.
But how much time you can stay there?
Pero cuánto tiempo puedes estar en Samadhi y puedes volver también acá.
Virat.
Radhe.
Jai-ho!
So there are 5 stages of Smarana.
Jai-ho! Very good teaching. Smarana,
Smarana, Dharana,
Dhyana,
Dhyana,
Dhruvanusmriti, Samadhi.
Smarana, Dharana,
Dhyana,
Dhyan,
Dhyana,
Dhruva, Samadhi, and Samadhi. Wow. Baba ji ki jai.
Dhyana.
Radhe Radhe.
On the path of Raga Bhakti, a practitioner who is fixed in Smarana firmly fixes his mind on his Siddha Swarupa
Jai-ho!
and forgets about his material body
Radhe.
and everything related to it,
Radha.
entering into the kingdom of Leelas and becoming blessed by attaining a greatly astonishing kind of relish. On the path of Raga Bhakti, a practitioner who is fixed in Smarana firmly fixes his mind on his Siddha Swarupa and forgets about his material body and everything that is related to it.
Underline.
I did already.
Jai-ho!
Entering into the kingdom of Leelas
Jai-ho!
and becoming blessed by attaining a greatly astonishing kind of relish. This is called expertise in meditation, or the relish of nectar. Fourthly, there is Shravana, hearing topics of Radha and Krishna from the mouths of saintly devotees. Sri Jiva Goswami has called this item of devotional practice the most important one, because without hearing first, one cannot develop a taste for all other items of devotional practice. One can taste the full nectar by hearing about Radha and Krishna's names, forms, qualities and pastimes from the mouth of a greatly realized and like-minded devotee. And thus become most blessed with a taste of nectar. This is the true expertise in Shravana, hearing. One can taste the full nectar by hearing about Radha and Krishna's names, forms, qualities and pastimes from the mouth of a greatly realized and like-minded devotee, and thus become most blessed with a taste of nectar. This is true expertise in hearing. And finally, there is nati, or offering obeisances. This is also a nectarian engagement. If one keeps the sweet mercy of the Lord and His love for His devotees in the heart. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami has attained these 5 kinds of nectar and always worships Govardhana hill, faithfully residing at the base of the hill. He instructs his mind to serve and see the love-intoxicated divine couple, along with their friends and their girlfriends, teaching his mind that this cannot be accomplished without following in the footsteps of Sri Rupa Goswami in the Sadaka body and Sri Rupa Manjari in the Siddha body.
Underline.
He instructs his mind to serve and see the love-intoxicated divine couple along with their friends and girlfriends, teaching his mind that this cannot be accomplished without following in the footsteps of Sri Rupa Goswami in the Sadaka body and Sri Rupa Manjari in the Siddha body. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas similarly should take shelter of the base of Govardhana hill and follow in the footsteps of Sri Rupa Goswami in the present external body and Sri Rupa Manjari in the mentally conceived spiritual body.
Mentally conceived. If I will not try to conceive mentally my spiritual body, it will never happen. Mind has, when the mother wants to conceive baby, she one pointed decide, I have to do today. This meeting of my lover will conceive baby today. Then she conceives. And when she don't want to conceive, she takes some medicine for that. Not to concentrate for that. We going?
because the mind will not fix
Porque la mente
to conceive.
no quiere concebir.
This we took medicine
Esto no es
and we never conceived
para
that.
concebir.
So mind,
Así llama.
when it's so many things are there,
Cuando tiene muchas cosas,
many boyfriends are there,
muchos novios,
many desires are there,
muchos deseos están ahí.
then he's not interested
Pero no está
in
interesado
conceiving,
en concebir.
he's interested in fun.
Ella no está interesada en concepción ni divertirse.
Radhe, Radhe. We have to conceive from my mind.
Concebir de
Mind has to be very, very
estar muy
like a natural prostitute,
naturaleza de una prostituta.
never conceive.
Ella nunca concibe.
Radhe. Mind should conceive. We say, we never have a spiritual body. I
Nunca hemos
try. And how you try? You not try to conceive it. Mind is so many
La
places.
mente está en tantos lugares.
Never try for that. Many things at the same time trying.
Muchas cosas.
See, Radhe. Radhe. Very good. This is last of Manah Siksha.
Esa es la última hermana.
We have to give this point. All line what you underline is has to come in Radha Dakshi.
In this way,
De esta manera,
they can also relish
esta manera,
these 5 kinds of nectar.
estos 5 tipos de
These were puja, nama, dhyana, shravana, namaskar. This is a flawless way
este es el
of receiving the personal darshan
de recibir darshan como
and devotional
el
service
servicio
of the Sri Yugala,
de Sri
which has been taught here by Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. I vow to live in Vraja, and I will always bathe
y siempre me baño
in the brilliant erotic rasa of the divine couple.
brilla
My worshipable master, Sri Rupa Goswami, who is a wish-yielding tree of love of God, is a most powerful renunciate. O mind, if you want to render plenty of service to the adolescent couple in the kunjas, as they are accompanied by their dear boyfriends headed by Subala, and their girlfriends headed by Lalita. If you want to render plenty of service to the adolescent couple in the kunjas, as they are accompanied by their dear boyfriends headed by Subala, and their girlfriends headed by Lalita, intoxicated by waves of erotic joy, then drink the 5 kinds of nectar of hearing, chanting, remembering, ritually worshipping, and serving the feet of Giriraj Govardhan day and night. He will certainly give you devotional services, these devotional services in the kunja. Thus ends the Manah Siksha. There is a benediction
Last
prayer.
line.
There is a benediction prayer
No,
also.
last line.
O mind, if you want to render plenty of service to the adolescent couple in the kunjas, as they are accompanied by their dear boyfriends headed by Subala and their girlfriends headed by Lalita, intoxicated by waves of erotic joy, Then drink the 5 kinds of nectar of hearing, chanting, remembering, worshipping, and serving the feet of Giriraj Govardhan, day and night. He will certainly give you these devotional services in the Kunja. Whoever loudly sings these 11 great instructing verses with a sweet voice and a fixed mind, being a follower of Sri Rupa Goswami and his devotees, will attain the incomparable jewel of the worship of Shri Radha Krishna in the forest of Gokula.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda